He threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win.
The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver, and it's second down. To throw again. Jackson going deep for Hopkins. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. DeAndre Hopkins, 32 yards. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. We jump into this challenge in the third quarter with 4 minutes to go. You lead by a touchdown. You've got the ball on your side of the field. 1st and 10. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the third quarter. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on third down. From the gun, Jackson slings this deep from McLaurin. Fitz loses it. It's complete. Touchdown, LA. Terry McLaurin, 60 yards. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
And it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one. Now we'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the second half. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone. And
I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson. That is incomplete. Wilson's pass. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Wilson steps away. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Fletcher Cox, he's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down.
On these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
And it's fielded at the 34. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. L.A. readies for its next possession. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
From midfield now, here's Jackson. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. 7 yards on the play, and that'll make this a second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Eluding the pressure right. Going, and this is caught. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
Not quite enough that time. Maybe just... From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Flushed out right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So it took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he brings this up to the 46, good enough for the first. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Jackson on 1st down. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 12 yards there, and the Chargers have a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. To throw again is Jackson. Slings this deep. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Terry McLaurin, 42 yards. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had it quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. Now Carson fumbles the football. And picked up by the Chargers. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, These guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson slings this deep from McLaurin. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Terry McLaurin, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. Well done. You've defeated the... If there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Yeah, because I had stick drag.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
We jump into this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 4 minutes to go. You're trailing by 14. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line as we get set here 1st and 10. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Now Jackson on 1st down. Flush to his right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right. It's caught inside the 25. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. And at this stage, down in the 2nd half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson, and his throw's going to be incomplete. Tight end Irv Smith, the intended receiver, and that'll make it 3rd down.
A.J. Boye on the coverage.
Jackson will throw again. Good work by that Bronco defense, and it leads to a 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
4th down, here's Jackson. Playing time to his left. Being chased out left. Left side, Hopkins. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Again, Jackson. He'll buy some time right. This will be caught at about the 6. And now a fumble. The ball's out. It's picked up by the Broncos. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge and be sure you pay attention to the challenge goals.
Bro, give me the ball, bro.
I used to get this thing.
These niggas stupid. Right, dude.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. From the gun, it's Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jackson. And this is incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. They'll roll him out right. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. And Jackson throwing once more, escaping the pressure right. And he finds McLaurin. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. 46-yard line. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Brought down, but after we saw a flashy little move, stopped short of the 40.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, Jackson. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger 1st down. Operating from the gun, Jackson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That one goes for 24 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
At the 5-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins there to make the grab. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge, as his guys are back.
Yeah, this game boo-boo.
No, he didn't have take. He was normal. He didn't have take whatsoever.
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jackson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, LA! DeAndre Hopkins, 64 yards. And the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Just an unbelievable start. Less than a minute in, they're already up 2 touchdowns.
You talk about getting out of the gate fast. I mean, beyond fast. That's warp speed, isn't it? To jump up with 2 scores like that in less than a minute's time, your confidence has to be elevated.
I haven't even found the right height for my chair yet. I'm still adjusting.
You mean you found a way to sit down?
I did, yeah.
Wow, you're quick.
At least I got that accomplished.
I'm still standing watching this occur.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Back onto the field come the Lions for their 2nd overall drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. This is Johnson. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. A shotgun snap for Stafford. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Out of the gun, Stafford. And that's incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Back to the air, Stafford on 2nd down. Johnson was the intended receiver, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
To the air again, Stafford. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And this will be taken at the 13. Pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. L.A. set to take over again on offense. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Flushed out right. And this one is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off. It made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red red zone now. They'll look to throw. He'll run it. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number one.
It should be number one, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep it back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
And Detroit getting set to go now. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. From the gun, here's Stafford. He'll have a first down past the 40, and he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Stafford going to give this one off to Johnson, and he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. And that is incomplete.
Stafford's pass, incomplete.
Here's Jack Fox now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Here comes the Lions punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. 21-0 our score after 1.
Lions, nothing.
The Charger drive about to get going. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, Stafford. And that is incomplete here.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
This is Johnson. He's got it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They toss it out right to Johnson. And they'll get this down to the 10. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
And they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last two possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. From 10 yards out. And the Lions are able to draw a bit closer. That seemed like a much-needed touchdown after 21 unanswered points to start the game.
It's not often that you equate a football game to a golf tournament, but it's like you don't want to shoot yourself out of the tournament too early. So they needed that touchdown to make sure that they got an opportunity to not just get back into this game, but a chance to win it later if they continue to play well.
Now Matt Prater for the point after. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. 5 plays there on that drive. And it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions.
I'm making my presence better.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Going deep for... This is caught at the 20. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We start this challenge off in the fourth quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. You trail by a touchdown. Your opponent has the ball in their own territory, and it's 1st and 10. For the 49ers, they're getting set to go on offense. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. And he fends him off. But he can't get away forever, and down he goes. None of that. Lawrence Taylor. He brought the pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12. Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Completes it to Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. He doesn't find a ton of space following the display of quick feet down just inside the 45. Up from the secondary to make the tackle, Jalen Ramsey.
2nd and 7.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line. He provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
And there's a work of art right there. Out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
You hate to give the ball away here in the fourth quarter while you're just holding a slim lead, but that punt, absolutely ideal. They pin them inside the 5-yard line. They give their defense a really nice opportunity.
So Lamar Jackson in the offense. Down by 6. 36 seconds remaining. And they need to go 98 yards. The same distance John Elway went back in 1987 as they come up on first down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Now Jackson back into his end zone. He's going to let it. It got his man complete. The 40, the 20, 10, and he is in as they have tied it late here in the final minute of the fourth quarter.
I don't think there's any great secret or mystery here. We're in the fourth quarter. You've got to take that shot, especially since you're down on the scoreboard. But I have to understand what was going on defensively. They've got to know that as well, don't they?
Absolutely, but they look lost defensively, and they took that shot, got in the end zone, now in position here to take the lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From the 6. Now on the return, oh no, the ball is loose.
Recovered by the kicking team.
How many times in the course of a game do you talk about momentum plays? And I think we just saw one there. Just scored, right? Just again and picked it up. They got a chance to really get the momentum on their side now.
Yeah, now they'll try to pile on. Now Jackson. Flush to his right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
And with that, the lead is up to 8. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
No.
Takes it at the 7. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
What?
Get out my way, Lil. Get out my way, Lil. 4 seasons, drop the top of it. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. So much ice on me, I wish I had 2 necks. I got homies that can sleep without 2. I got homies that can sleep without. Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Gon' pop it for me, cause I'm rich and poppin' in. Yeah, drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top of it. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of.
The coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
This challenge begins in the second quarter with 3 minutes to go. It's all tied at 3 apiece, but you're just across midfield. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. This is caught inside the 15. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 35. A kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. Rolling to his right. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Ozzie Newsome there to make the grab. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now, you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one of.
Hey, folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're ahead by just a field goal. You've got the ball on your own 15-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Just a yard to go here on 2nd down.
Back at 24-yard line.
From the gun. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the best one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete right around the 8. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. To throw again is Jackson. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Maurice Jones-Drew there to make the grab. And the Jets take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. On paper coming in, you'd say that these guys are the better team by far, and they sort of showed their superiority there on the opening drive.
Yeah, they came in the heavy favorite in this game, and even though they're on the road, they just wiped it away, didn't they? They just said to everyone, we're the better team. We just showed it to you on this opening drive, and we...
What the?
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemon.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge.
So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Operating from the gun, Jackson. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. A little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play, and gave up a bigger one instead.
At the 41-yard line.
That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Less than a minute to go here to score this first quarter to this point. He's going to take off with it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know it's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do, but when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You've got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way, and then try and match his athleticism.
To Terry McLaurin.
This is our time.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. He's got Ozzie Newsome. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. Jackson on 1st down. Open man, that's Ozzie Newsome. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
At the 30-yard line.
Again, Jackson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
At the 20-yard line.
Oh, my God.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. Forced out to his left. This is caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. And Jackson throwing once more, eluding the pressure right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. After the sack on first down, Jackson, and that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. The safety, Jamal Adams, able to break that one up.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle. Going to be there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Flushed out right. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Hunter Henry there to make the grab. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
We will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're ahead by 4. You have the ball on your opponent's 35-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And incomplete on the deep ball. DeAndre Hopkins once again the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
What the fuck am I looking at?
Throwing again. Jackson. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. DeAndre Hopkins, 41 yards. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics.
Now Fitzpatrick hit. It's out. He lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close.
Devontae Parker past the 20, 10, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker, 56 yards. And the Dolphins have got it back to a one-score game. So now the Dolphin offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. Fitzpatrick now. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes.
They tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. From the 6.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find.
He's got a man complete.
20, 10.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 92 yards. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep...
lot for the wins. Came in the top. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' drag if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pay for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't care what's feel private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough, I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them what I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in. I got ops, if he drop, I just hit my dance. I was pop, they just watched, had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down and I go it again and again. Who is the dummy that died? I'm the coldest around, but he falling again and again. I'm in the what? I'm in the day. I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the what? You in the way. Either you rolling or rolling the dust. You with us or what? Keep it running. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on 10.
Izzy, shut up, bro.
Or maybe he just roll in a wheelchair because he's paralyzed.
Izzy needs to be shot.
When I see, I'm gonna push it back, boy.
What if you push it forward?
I want to be pushed to the side, though. I said when I see, I'm gonna push her back. Kate tells me, what if they push you forward?
Monkey Monkey Queen.
Irresponsible without your money, I'm not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hell.
I said, what if you're a monkey
queen? Without your money, I'm not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. In my energy paralyzed, I'm like I'm finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent. A message to the best. If it ain't me, then you need you a confession. You a mess. You was scary to me. Heard you was the leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put
no,
us in my cheetah, run up down the air in the scene. And I feel just like Vegeta Prince, and I'm an heir to the scene. I mean, for real. Test the driver's sauce so I don't even grab the wheel. That's on my chest, but it don't mean the man steal it. Man, I'm walking with some money, man. I need a couple mil. Think you need a mail.
You know what? I'm proud of you, Dad.
Cheesing cause I feel like Uncle Phil. And always lose think the freshman they ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hand in the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Just like the hands on the clock. I bet when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm talking about, so they pull me under. Heard they mad, they don't wanna fuss, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me. Not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing. Not you. I hate to break it, me and myself top two. I blow away the competition like a battle hustle. And there's no catch. I go in the bag and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB. I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, I had to ask. So it's 444 in the car, my dash. I shake a big total ball. You would just you last. Little boy, that's right. I'm going to cash to my money.
Big Bob and Ling Ling.
Me, you, Jimmy, and Trey were running squads, and that nigga joined the party.
I just was in a party. Big Bob and Ling Ling.
I haven't used to know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating.
We asked him a little bit about Ling Ling, and he said, look it up.
I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can call
ball down
Don't
one.
ever say that
6
like
months
that.
in, I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. I'm just hoping she don't fail. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. All that I heard that y'all was talking, it was comical. Pull up in your city for the evening, what you trying to do? Cause I'm open to it. I know that you missing, but you gon' get through it. I can help with it if you need that. Go and bring the beat back. I don't really listen to the feedback, nah. Told me that she good, she don't need Jack, nah. I'm real proud of the steps you took just to get to the place that you at today. I couldn't tell you to you straight, I gotta estimate. I wonder if I ought to go here with the best to say. Now go ahead, get me out of here, I couldn't last today. I got the city talking about me like I passed away. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the ball down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. Ooh, and she felt intrigued. Trying to the LMPD. Go and get yourself this thing. And she trying to link up. So much we got synced up. Pulled up in the dinged up whip. This ain't klepto biz. What this pink stuff is. Gonna tell me. Yeah, you heard me, you ain't feel me. I've been moving, I've been shaking, go and hit me on the celly. Try to sell me on something while I hold it compelling. Ever since I've been gone like Kelly. They been trying to tell me about this and that. I ain't chatting with you, we ain't going tit for tat. Trying to tell me how to get in the bag. We're going to get in the bag, I'm about to get in it. Bro,
I got bullied on.
I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Ooh, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something. Come down front. I'm gonna pull it with the ball down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat.
Me. Bro. Bro. No one wants to play with me. What if I get a new quarterback and he's not going to?
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, can't resist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch the road? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I